Hey there, it's Kara, and today I want to show you how I use Canva to customize resources for children with cortical vision impairment, or CVI for short. This is an area I'm still learning about, and I am by no means an expert in this area at all. If you do have a student with a diagnosis of CVI, I suggest you work closely with their parent and or their vision specialist before creating resources specific for them. If you're looking for more training in the area of CVI and AAC, the aacacademy.org has a course that you can check out by scanning the QR code up here on the screen or by visiting the link in the video description below. Today, I'm going to show you how to create an alphabet animal book. To get started, I'm going to select Create a Design up here in the top, and I'm going to select Presentation. Once this is open, I go up here to File, and I rename my file to something that I'll be able to search for later because I often forget to folder my items, and by naming them, I can search later for them. And then after I name it, I'm going to go back here to my canvas area and just click into the middle of the screen to make sure that my canvas is highlighted and to pull up the correct toolbars. Under this blue and purple is this white bar. This is a dynamic toolbar that will change depending on the element that you are working with. So we are currently working with just the background. So I want to change the background to black. So I'm going to click up here to this background color button. Select it, and then I'm going to select black. Now I have a base for what the background of my book is going to look like. And as I mentioned, I'm going to be making an alphabet book. So now I want to add a letter A. So I need to add a text box. So you'll go over here to your left side menu, and you're going to then select Add a Text Box, this purple button up here from the left. After you have your text box, you will want to navigate up here to the upper left-hand corner to change your font to an appropriate font for vision impairment. So you'll notice here, if I click the background again, my dynamic toolbar changes to the background edit menu. But if I select the text, the dynamic toolbar is now changing to a text editing toolbar. And so from here in the top left, I'm going to increase my font size. Once you have your word or letter the size that you want, you can move it around the page by holding down on the element and moving. Or if you want to get it in the exact center, you can go up here to your text toolbar position on the far right, and then make sure you're under Arrange, and then select Center and Middle. With your text still highlighted, we are now going to outline our text. So to add an outline from your text toolbar, you will go to Effects, and then you will select Outline. And to change the color of the outline, you'll select this box here. I'm going to select red for my outline, and you can play around with the thickness by dragging this toolbar to the left and to the right. And again, work closely with your teacher for the visually impaired for the correct colors, correct font, the amount of thickness around the letters. Once you have the A ready, you will go down here below your slide, and you're going to select Add Page by tapping this button. And now you'll have a new blank page. Once you have your new page created, we're going to again add a new text box by going to the left side menu, add a text box, this purple button here. I'm going to write the word that I want on this page, and then I'm going to go up here to Effects, Outline, Color, change it to red, increase the thickness a little bit. If you want to decrease or increase the distance between the letters, highlight your text box, go up here to the spacing icon. From here, you can space your letters out across, and then I'm going to click out of it. I'm going to go to Elements on my left toolbar. Go up here to the search bar and type in alpaca. And you'll see here that some of these pictures come up with this little crown, meaning you need a Pro or a Canva for Education account. And the ones that don't have anything mean they are free. And you'll also see you have graphics, videos, and photos. I want to search for just real photos. I'm going to go to the options here and select photos. And then if you are using a free account and only want to see the free images, you can go to your search filters up here next to your search bar and select free only and apply filters. And then you'll see all the free photos. I'm going to select this photo here. And what I want to do now is remove the background. So if you have Pro or Education, you can remove the background with Canva. If you are removing the background within Canva, you will highlight the image to bring up the photo editing toolbar, and then we will select Edit Image, and then we will select Background Remover, and Canva's removed the background of the photo for me, which is awesome. If it had removed too much of the picture and I wanted to restore some, I could select Restore. It would allow me to paint back areas that Canva accidentally removed, or if you wanted to erase more, if they accidentally left too much in the picture, like maybe I'll take off the little part of the fur up there, and then you can select Done. And then if you like the picture, you select Apply down here at the bottom. That's great in itself to allow that image to really pop there off of the black background. But if you want to make it pop a little bit more and highlight the salient features of this alpaca, have your image selected, go up to the Edit Image on your toolbar again. And this time we are going to scroll down until we see Shadows. And then under Shadows, we're going to increase the size to about 8, transparency to 100%. And the blur to 0. And then we will change the color to white. And now we have a nice outline around our alpaca. To increase the size of your photo, you highlight the photo and then you'll grab one of the circles in the corner and just drag. And then if you make any mistakes, Control or Command Z is your best friend, but you can also hit undo up here from your toolbar. After you've added all the pages that you want to the book, what you would do is go up here to your Canva toolbar to share, and you will select download. And from download, I usually do PDF standard because I am going to be using this as an ebook. Select download. And then after you download, you can open it up as a PDF and you can read it right within a web browser. Or if you're interested in learning how to open this up as an ebook on your iPhone or your iPad, I do have a really quick video tutorial that shows you how to do that. I hope this video helps you create more accessible resources for your students. Please feel free to reach out in the comments below with any questions or any requests for future videos.